Look at all those monitors on the wall. The dorms, the classrooms, it was just a live feed of us. Oh, yo, welcome back to Danganronpa. Let's get it. Yo, last time I had free time, after that, Byakuya was like, we're gonna invade the headmaster's office while Monokuma was all disassembled. So let's jump right in. Toko's already down there. Yeah, all of them. Oh my goodness. Let me talk to each one of them. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Okay, you know what? F you. Okay. Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. I like that one. Sakura's always watching over us, bro. Finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us. All right, Byakuya.
Let's go.
You actually sounded happy in that voice line just now. Oh man. So this is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? He actually is acting kind of like a leader. Rattle, rattle. It's locked as expected. So they fixed the lock. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say it doesn't matter. We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us, so those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're there,
so in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but we've come this far. We can't back then. Now we agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. I mean, it does make sense though to think, have some precautions. So beautiful. For serious? We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down. That's my goal right there. We'll rip this down. Okay, how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? Oh, the pickaxe. The thing in the tool shed. Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Hold on. Now I'm thinking. I don't know how Mondo would have gotten to the 5th floor, but is it possible he left something for us to use? I don't know. It's just speculation. It's weird that it's there, you know? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well then, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot
it's
now.
All clear now.
Okay, get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah, you know how much time you took to say that 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. And there's Byakuya once again. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem, it's all about running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
It's true. Am I wrong? No, you ain't wrong. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm flab sauce? She saw blood. Oh, shit. Rose, where did that come from? Wait, just said, Joe, where'd you come from? Hello, it's the wonderful, murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Look how happy she is. That laugh is never gonna get old.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sipping imbecile, the pickaxe! Sipping imbecile, oh bastard, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Butt rush, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for old memory factory. But I think we already established their memory doesn't carry over when they switch. This is the level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. A light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. All right, I solved one mystery, but that means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yup, now I just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you forget what we're talking about? You're missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Who are... Oh, corpse? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse? That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. We're going to the garden. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. There it is, death cutscene. As soon as we enter the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but this better not be Kyoko. Okay. Okay, pray it. I don't think it is. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and then there was the knife. It buried into their stomach up to the hill. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Take the mask off. I want to see. Oh, change the deadly life, my boys. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was now they got what they deserve. I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. Can we please examine the body, y'all? Before Monokuma comes? Yeah, I told you there's a corpse hanging out here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to be looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Get all the flour. The flour. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is my biggest concern right now. I have to check the body before anything else. Okay. It looks like this person had nails. I think it's a female. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way with the mask covering their face like that and with the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to that knife been driven into their stomach and their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but all the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so we don't have Can y'all remove the stupid uniform and stuff already? Because I'm getting tired of waiting on them. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh, how can you tell? The nails. You see the outline of their chest and the general body shape. Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm sure it's a girl. Maybe it's Makuro. Really? Then could it be? Okay, then. Let's just tear that mask clean off. Wait, don't. What? Why? But by the time he called, I was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and the next instant... Oh my God, he knew? Poor Toko. There's a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. Oh man. My vision started to darken. I'm prepared to pass out, but then, hurry up and put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay, the upper half of the body was took on fire. I took it and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Okay, maybe we'll still get to see something. Thankfully, it was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only behind an unpleasant smell of burning. Let's hope that we can identify brown hair. It's not Kyoko then. I guess I took care of that. Unless their hair is charred, but I don't think they would char like that. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never would imagine it would explode. And now the body? It's burnt to a crisp. It's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now the body's charred. I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. I don't think there's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? It's not Kyoko. Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
Another word.
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? That's true. Monokuma can hardly move around if his master is dead, right?
But...
Yeah, I mean, he's got a point, but that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, what Alter Ego said. That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out, and according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. I forgot about that, and it seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The heck?
He said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? So, which the corpse obviously isn't. Then that can mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said the 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Okay, so it's very possible they're the headmaster. There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body characteristics. In the phrase the ultimate despair, it sounds like a super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Makuro, and she's a student here. She's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, it's crazy, y'all. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait. What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up. Oh my God! I forgot about Toko, y'all. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized. What? Oh, God. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Jesus, Byakuya. What just happened, Master? Yo, I thought she was cooked, y'all.
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear you that you never get to inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in carbon dioxide as you exhale. That's enough for me to... I've got to stop reading these, y'all. I keep reading them. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, so she's fine. I should take a closer look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Jesus, don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Okay, y'all, this hand looks an awful lot like Junko's. Weirdly enough. Like, I just remember having long red and... I don't remember if there was white as well, but like the fingernails and stuff. And I don't know, what's this tattoo? Hold on, there's something on the ground here. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Oh my God, is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? Is that the key to the data center? But what did you steal? I stole this, a key. But looking at it, I can tell it just wasn't any key. But it was probably the only key that's kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. Isn't anything like that. Then this key is it a safe key? What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So you even don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to leave you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor. Wait, am I tripping? There were dorm rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? I'm okay with it. I want to know more. Is it this? The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I inserted the key, I found the guard to the keyhole. I told y'all, it fits, and this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Probably was a good idea. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's to the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get to the data center now? Interesting. But why did the now deceased have a key on them? I bet they were the one man in the cameras, y'all, and monitoring what we were doing. I suppose we have to go down the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go. Let's get the down there. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? No, we need a key to get in. You asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Jesus, Byakuya, what?
words.
It's in your hands. Stupid. Again, it means I trust. It's an absolute lie just being used. Okay, let's go, y'all. I reach out and put my hand on the door, close my eyes, and I try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly open the door. We in there? Nothing happened. After making sure I was alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh my God. In a word, the room was strange. In a nutshell, we knew what this room was gonna be. I forgot that it probably was monitors with cameras and stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't the surface fear like the rest of the schools. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with all kinds of dread. Hey, Dats! Here extended trembling his hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. I mean, I'm not surprised. They surprised about that? I don't know. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. I mean, they watched all the murders go down. It's not too surprising. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. Yeah, we know this. It's not shot. This is a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. Well, I wonder what that Monokuma door is, though. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
the mastermind's private room without a doubt. I mean, it's one of them. The mastermind's room. I guess it makes sense. So the mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think it settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. It was the body of Makuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Wait, then the mastermind is dead? Like, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they have to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? I don't think so. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body, whatever happened, it obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... I thought it was Kyoko. But if that means the mastermind is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find an exit. Come on. No, we have to check the area thoroughly first. Don't know if there's any other weird happening. But what about the exit? If the mastermind's truly dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. I don't know, man. At this point, I'm out. I'm getting out of here. But the thing is, too, they've got, like, you know, the rail guns that are guarding doors and stuff like that. And I don't know if they're automatic, and they gotta figure out all that first. And I'm not bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? Yeah. So you think so too, huh? Yeah, I mean, a knife was through him. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There was absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why's it got to be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now you understand, you useless insect. You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After that, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. I mean, they probably will find it out in here. Okay, it's a lot of stuff to go through. Oh, there's nothing showing up on this one. Turn it on. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It just looks like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Okay, so we can use this to see what's happening on the outside right now. Wait, if we hook up that antenna, could we watch TV? Huh, did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Oh, you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on. Oh, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Yeah! All right, let me work my magic. It'll be in quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what is he talking about? It's a world map? Why is there a world map here? There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. The mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master Go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Oh my God, Toko. This store's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle, rattle. No luck. The door is locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Rattle, rattle. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with the Monokuma picture on it. I keep worrying this isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Okay, they should have grabbed the pickaxe while they were in the garden too, to like pry open some of these doors if they could. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They all look like high performance PCs, and nothing like an ancient laptop alter ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, can we do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and alter ego. Yeah, probably. I mean, I figured they were monitoring the network from the beginning. Well, you may be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Okay. Oh, what's wrong? Good news for y'all. Saturday morning kitty's out there. I think I got the TV working. Yeah, yo, my boys, I was a Saturday morning kitty. I used to love Saturday morning cartoons. Y'all, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Zatch Bell, everything. Really? Now that all we gotta do is switch it on. Then do it! Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets to the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? Let's see, my boys. Give me something. Oh boy. This is the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. Wait a minute! Are they broadcasting this right now on live TV? Oh my God, yo. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed? Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try. Here went through each channel one by one. Dude, I think this is being broadcast on live TV. But on every channel, it was just us. It was just a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something? No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? What? Been a while, you f***ing It's Monokuma, you're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
what?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. If that stupid flower that shows up and he does that stupid pose, y'all. After I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like a day and a half at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's the look on your face right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin despair at the future ahead of you. Oh boy, y'all. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here. You're obsessed with getting out of here? How did you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. You serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does it mean you're in despair?
Well now.
I knew he was coming eventually, y'all. Well, I'm pooped for all that left, and I guess I'll get to the point now.
Hey,
the point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. They've been broadcasting this. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh, but what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid, you don't get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times it says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you serious right now?
Of course.
Of course. I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and grow.
Hey,
Everything has meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now, why would I do any of that without a reason? That's a good point. I wish I picked up, I mean, the body blowing up was, I should have saw something from that, but I don't know, man. This is all weird. It was all for my captive audience to show them the true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best of despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually.
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an actual... That's the one thing I was thinking about too. Like the amount of money they had to put into this place to put all those cameras in, to lock it all down. He makes a good point, like someone very wealthy had to do this. Yep, so how could things come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, the little business of... the class trial? Are you serious? How?
A body has been discovered.
I am baffled right now, y'all.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will
Investigate
begin.
what? Did this person have an e-handbook or anything, huh? Class trial, do you mean? Ugh.
It's the Monokuma file.
Okay, alright.
Heart-pounding excitement.
This seems like a setup too, and some bullshit, but we're gonna go along with it for now. Okay, things are getting pretty crazy from here on out, so you're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait.
This stupid voice. What am I supposed to investigate? And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there, I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. I took everything I had just to keep myself from standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still
I'm
alive?
sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did you say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means at this point is we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusawa was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. No. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind Makuro Ikusawa isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. No, it's not Kyoko. There is no other possibility. No, the nails don't even match remotely, nor the hair color. The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not Not to mention if it was Kyoko, Kyoko would have stabbed Makoto back in the bedroom. So no, it's not her. Because I don't know anything about it yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. It's the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. Anyway, we better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. So wait, you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain. There's a variable amount of issues I need to confirm. So I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. Damn. And that's how this game works after all. Well, I better start checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Oh, okay. Even though Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or, it's not Kyoko. I have no choice, I have to investigate. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go all the way through this investigation. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma file number 5 added. Okay, bringing me right here already. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to another. I just need to do what I always do. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It's the same one from his room. It must be the knife that struck the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? Yeah, it's the same. That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. Is it not the same one that was in your room? This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And the same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe they reacted by grabbing the knife. Hold up a moment, y'all. Maybe they didn't put this detail in this splash, but do y'all notice how there is no nails on this person? This is somebody else. This is not the same person. Unless they're tripping with me here, but knowing Danganronpa, they were good about their details. I think that's a dude. And maybe then and if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? Just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene's been added. Yo, this new investigation theme, my boys, is bumping, y'all. I love how it's like a mix of some electric guitar with the current investigation theme. These look like fragments of something. Is this the same bomb that was in the gym? They're all burned, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Fragments near the dead body's been added. Okay. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up and the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water in it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about... Wait, what? There's nothing strange about that, right? Okay, this is the knife wound. The white jacket the victim was wearing totally got burnt up. There's only one piece left. Okay, what is this tattoo? I want to see this. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails and they're really long. Oh, there's a wolf on there. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails been added to truth bullets. Okay. There's also something on the back of her hand. A tattoo. It got burnt, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a wolf. Looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand. Okay. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet, which makes sense because we poured water on it. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. I only threw water on the part that was on fire. The top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? They keep hinting it out like there is something wrong with that, but I don't know. The exploded body analysis. Okay. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. There's 5 of them. Why is one missing? I count 4 chickens. Huh, 4? Wait, what? What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, you remember how many chickens there were? In here it was 5. Because Toko made a joke about me being the 6th. Of course, there were precisely 5 chickens. Yeah, right? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh. Ugh, that's so weird. I wonder where it disappeared. I was down here before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. Oh man, so it happened within the night. What's going on? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
Oh, because the 5 is the good omen thing. Okay, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappeared, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore here. Focus on the problem at hand. Why did the chickens disappear? Could it have been related to the case? Okay, so chicken coop chicken's been added. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. If that pickaxe is gone, I'm gonna be... No, it's still there. Room is dusty, disorganized, in other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Wait, is anything missing? This is a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. Really? Okay. Well, I guess I'll talk to everybody. What's up, Byakuya? Good time, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you about something. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other
I'd like to
words-
hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words-
Correct, I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking me about that now, and what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because it was after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Oh, Hiro's been spending most of his time here in the garden the past few days. So I figured he'd be in here, and I can confirm when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words-
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone, so we even went to the bathroom in pairs. In words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. Okay. The ones who didn't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go and get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well, but you never came to the door, so precisely where were you? Telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at the disadvantage here. But I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Byakuya's account. Okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Once he's convinced, he's convinced. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
Serious.
And well, I was just thinking about when we first found... Oh my god, sorry y'all, I just remembered the whole wet and dry thing. I forgot the sprinklers come on at 7. Okay, how can that impact this? That means the person was dead at least before 7. Part of them is dry and the other part's wet. I don't know, I gotta think about that more. But I don't know, it was just kind of a thought that popped into my head. Anyway, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed to the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. It was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to have been around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. And the body was found has been added. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. And there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the body... Oh, wait. But the blood on the body was still wet. Yaka said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Body before the explosion's been added. This is the control panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on. Oh, it's 7:30. Okay. And Monokuma said the time possibly couldn't be changed. Oh, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which means the murder must taken place after sprinklers has been added. I think I checked everything I need to this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, nah, it ain't. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room. Oh, Byakuya has it! I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options. Give me the key to your room. Yeah, okay, Makoto. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. This theme is sick, y'all. Hey, Byakuya, if you do come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, it'd be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Bye. Really? Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Oh, the murder area? Like that classroom? Oh, he wants to check out the gym. Okay, y'all. I can't believe they left this here. The bomb's gone too. Monokuma laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. The one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Bomb, and that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragment's found in the garden. Anyway, that's been added. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! Byakuya walked out without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then click, and it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I bet she might have picked up a lot of things along the way. Oh, maybe not. So this is Kyoko's room. What is this? There's something on the table. Is it part of a ruler? It's a wood block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Oh, the lockers at our really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That really doesn't surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really, what? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Okay, let's go. Let's get the out of here. Hey, I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. Okay, sure. I mean, you wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing particular. I thought we might find some kind of clue here. Clue that might help understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, what is this?
True.
Consider a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Then now's the time. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if ever something happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and I looked inside, and inside was a single piece of paper. Oh, under the sheets. What? That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted the bed sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry. Makuro Ikusaba. Okay, female. And then a bunch of stuff I can't read. Makuro Ikusaba. 78?
I see.
It's a lot of people they went through already. It appears Makuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine. I'll tell you, it was the key and blank. That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing, so this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Sex female, the ultimate soldier. The ultimate soldier? Although she was small for her age, she was a military specialist, trained in every weapon type imaginable. Explains why she had the knife. She showed interest in the military from childhood as soon as she found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazine. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. A story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received a battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Dang, okay. Girl's profile's been added. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction to the other's sci-fi, and there's no way to even compare the two. That's how different it is. That's how I saw things, just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like... He knows about them? How you recognize it? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazy warmongers, but they have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of the world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard of Fenrir has already...
Found it.
Uh-oh. Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hands on there? Uh-oh, you found a profile? So what if we did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. I honestly wasn't sure if he was gonna show up. But there's a camera in Kyoko's room, so why wouldn't he? After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who can I forgive? Miss Ogami, who broke in the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour. There's our omnivores, you know. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. Can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Yeah, I would. Interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there were. Actually, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. Oh, the homies, y'all. Oh. So when you first all got together in the main hallway, back when, there were 15 people there, right? Oh my God. I forgot some of these faces, I feel like, already. I think that first meeting may have led you a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding, are you saying?
other words.
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16, then. The 16th student, Makuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? It's a good point, actually. Why would he reveal all this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've gotten so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. Jesus, yo. I don't want to wake up on a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense? Yeah, makes sense.
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Well, actually, I have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge. I want you to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously? So you know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover up a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Huh. Okay, Monokuma's account. Interesting. So Kyoko's wear those to cover up scars, so wait, the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? Oh, and that's why Kyoko was wearing those gloves to hide scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse. Okay, so it wasn't her. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh? Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap? God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Man, honestly, all y'all dull. On the real. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Makuro is the 16th student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us Makuro is the one creating the rules to the game. Yes, and that too. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so we didn't have any complaints later. So the mere fact that he said that proves that Makuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Makuro is really related to this case. Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Makuro's the killer? She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Makuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Makuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity, but if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. But again, it's Monokuma. You get to be bullshit.
So in other words...
Makuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. it makes more sense then to assume that Makuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Makuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, Makuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there's other places that it need an investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected. Well, are you coming? Oh yes, I forgot about this here. All right, I'm jumping right into that locker, y'all. There are 2 wooden lockers here. They use wood lock keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
Oh, it doesn't have a key. That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use that key we found on that locker, right? Well, just try it, okay. Into the locker's metal lock, and what's that on the bottom? Those are arrows in here, and they look like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Strong sticks. Okay, titanium arrows has been added. Oh, there's something else in the locker. It's a waddled up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. It's got blood. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means surely must be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Okay, well the bloody duct tape's been added. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Where are we going now? So something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Oh, are we gonna go to the library? Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Makuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? We're in school. Would you go do research on something? It's been a minute. The archive. That's right. The archive has all kinds of info on the general public that doesn't have access to. I thought he said he memorized everything about Fenrir.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay, I'm glad they're bringing me right to it. So, all right, what's good, Byakuya? I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. He's been oddly helpful this time, y'all. It's crazy. Maybe he is... I don't know. Every time I think he has a change of heart, he just becomes same old Byakuya. Byakuya seems to have known the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Oh, here we go. He quickly turned to a file in hand. Let's see what he's got to say. Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Wait a minute. Okay, so there's the Fenrir thing. So does that mean... No, they said it was a Japanese girl. Huh. Maybe they fled to France to join Fenrir? Well, whatever it is, read it for yourself, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times, isn't that kind of extreme? They actually got this, I didn't even realize they had the same hair color. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Oh, okay, and like military contracts, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat that claim a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, they continued their existence cannot be confirmed. Huh, okay. Wouldn't be surprised if they are the ones involved in what's happening here. But that theory is for another time, probably the class trial. There are unconfirmed reports of the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing many state secrets they'd acquired. However, some, believe that the mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded. What is it? It just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality and the only reality. These people are part of our world. The battlefields aren't much different from the last here, an unpredictable and unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely is a word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about the name Fenrir comes from, right? The Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show they're a member of the team, each member of the soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo. Okay, yep, that makes sense. They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean... Yeah, so it means the tattoo is Fenrir. It's time, y'all.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth, natural
This is a new one,
phenomena.
y'all.
It damages us little by little until the end. You
I
should
know.
really think about that.
I'm gonna be honest, Monokuma, I ain't gonna...
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Okay.
So, please.
Yeah, I got it.
See you later.
Yeah, poo-hoo-hoo to you too.
prove to you. Yes, you brute.
Time's come. All we can do is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It seemed that way. Let's go. I'm gonna have to end it right here. Appreciate everybody that's been keeping up and tuning in. Y'all already know. Make sure if y'all like the video, subscribe. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. Love hearing from y'all. Make sure if y'all have been doing that, keep doing that. And it means a lot if you do. Make sure to check out my Twitter and Discord. There'll be links down below in the description. And y'all look forward to the class trial. I don't know if this is the last one or not. We'll see. There's still a few of us left. I don't know though. This investigation was long. No, it wasn't long. I think with everything, it felt long. But anyway, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.